Ordering a king cake online should be easy, but a simple mistake can turn your Mardi Gras party into a headache. What arrives at your door, or doesn't, may not be what you expected. Sometimes the cake arrives at the wrong house because a saved payment method brought back the default address. Sometimes customers see next day or second day and expect the cake immediately, even though they selected a delivery date for next week. The good news is that most of these problems are easy to avoid if you know what to check before you order. The first thing to understand is the difference between your delivery date and your shipping service. Choosing next day does not necessarily mean your cake arrives tomorrow. It means it will arrive the day after it is baked. And second day does not necessarily mean it arrives 2 days from placing the order. Just focus on the delivery date. Next day and second day describe carrier transit after the bakery ships your cake. We hear from customers every year who chose a future delivery date, then saw next day and expected the next day. The delivery date is when you want the cake. The shipping service is how quickly it moves after shipment. Another surprisingly common problem is the cake arriving at the buyer's house instead of the recipient's. The reason is saved payment methods and accelerated checkout can sometimes bring back a default shipping addresses. That is especially important when you are sending a cake as a gift. Before you pay, stop and double-check the recipient, shipping address, delivery date, flavor, and quantity. Then check the confirmation one more time after the order is placed. Now let's talk about the week everyone worries about. Mardi Gras week. Your favorite bakery may already be booked. It may mean a limited selection, but check around. That does not mean every good bakery is sold out. Different bakeries have different equipment, staffing, space, and production capacity. Traditional king cake production can also tie up a lot of cooler and production space several days ahead. As Mardi Gras gets closer, some of that space can open up because there are fewer future production days left to prepare for. If the date really matters, give yourself a cushion. Having the cake safely in your house a day or two early is much better than watching tracking while guests are arriving. If it is crucial that you have the cake for a specific event, order it a week or two early and freeze it until you need it. Then, thaw it according to the bakery's instructions before serving or decorating. And if your cake arrives uniced, do not be nervous. A decorating kit is simple, and an uniced cake can often travel better than a fully decorated one. There is no single correct way to decorate it. That is part of the fun. Read the instructions first and watch the icing video before you start. When choosing a bakery, experience matters, especially experience making and shipping king cakes during Mardi Gras season. For shipped cakes, drier fillings are better choices than wet fillings like apple and other fruits. Bonus tip: check out as a customer, not a guest. An account makes it easier to track orders, review past purchases, and manage future orders. Ordering more than one? Save $10.50 per cake on shipping 2 cakes. For large corporate gift orders going to different addresses, contact bakeries early. Large orders are easier to plan and may qualify for better pricing. Choose the date carefully. Check the address, give yourself some cushion, and enjoy the party. Happy Mardi Gras, y'all!